In persuasion, our social constructs create barriers that speakers must overcome in order to persuade. One example is known as social judgment theory. In this theory, it's believed that our opinions create individual ideas that might not make up the entire audience's views on a subject. The audience may judge the speaker's opinions as wrong. Sometimes the audience may share the same opinion on a subject, but some members of the audience may believe in said opinion to a different degree than others. Everybody is different, and the speaker must remain to their opinion of the subject instead of the audience's own interpretations. That's the whole point of persuasion, to change people's opinions. Issue involvement, in my opinion, is one of the hardest obstacles of persuading an audience. The speaker must relate their subject to the audience effectively, enough for them to involve themselves in the speaker's cause. Persuaders must have the audience pay attention by using good social cues and serious overtones. Only when you are true to your cause can you have the audience's attention. Dogmatism is the idea of accepting that you take orders from yourself, instead of the ideas of authoritarianism, where you follow orders from a greater authority, such as taking orders from a boss or even serving in the military. These values are some of the building blocks of democratic politics. And with politics, either side is always persuaded to believe a certain way by a persuading speaker. Persuasion is how the founding fathers shaped our nation, how our leaders make us go to wars, how civil rights helped to end America's harsh inequities, and even how people stormed the U.S. Capitol this year by the ramblings of an anonymous individual. Finally, narcissists are typically very difficult to persuade due to their self-appointed statuses. Persuading them is like a battle of heart and mind. You must provide your own logic to their selfish opinions, their own desire to be correct. It may be possible to persuade a narcissist in a one-to-one pitch so you can figure out their narcissistic attributes and work your speech around that. For example, you can mention the person's appearance, tying something like a nice watch or pair of sunglasses to one of the points in your persuasive speech.